Okay. Good evening, everybody, and welcome back for our healthy cooking and eating series. I'm Chef Q, and here tonight, one of our fantastic RDs, Isla's here with us. And tonight we are going to be talking about some options for snacks and some sweets because we don't talk about that enough, I was told. So we have a couple of recipes and then just using those kitchen gadgets, pieces of equipment a little bit more to get comfortable with those. So we've got chips a few different ways. So we have fruit chips on the recipe guide. I've also have a couple of potatoes, so we'll do some potato chips, different seasonings, topping blends, so then we can get our savory, crunchy snack in. Also going to do some roasted chickpeas, so then another opportunity to get a little protein, to get a little kind of the flavor blend that you like. So just another different way of snacking. And then the sweets, right? So we have a pina colada cheesecake. I think everybody's waiting for that.
Can we start with that
And
next?
right, we should start with that. That one is already ready. So we just have to cut it after we eat the other snacks, right? Our life is so hard tonight. So, but let's see. I'll start with the roasted chickpeas so that we could get that in the oven and then we could start snacking on the other chips because those don't take long to make. Sound like a plan? Okay. So, all right. So the chickpeas. Let me grab a can opener. This is actually, I know I put it down as a sweet or savory snack, but it has a sweet component to it, or it could be. So when you get a can of chickpeas, they'll say to strain, right? Strain the liquid first. If you save that liquid, you can whip it, and it's called aqua faba, like bean water, right? But it whips up like egg whites, like meringue. So you can save the liquid from the can of chickpeas, put that in a container, stick it in the fridge, and then when you're ready, you whip it up just like meringue, a little bit of sugar, the flavoring that you like, and then you either spoon them out or pipe them out, stick them in the oven to dry out for an hour, and then you have little sweet, crunchy snacks. So this is a 2-for-1. We're going to focus on the savory part. So I drain them and I'm just going to rinse them to rinse all the excess liquid off. So just a little bit of cool water. And you just want to rinse until you don't see any more foamy kind of residue, and that's the aquafaba part. Okay. So I've got paper towels set up back here. So I'm just going to lay my chickpeas out on the paper towel and just dry them. I guess the whole point of being up front is being up front, Chef Q. So let me bring it up front. Okay. So just kind of lay them in a single layer and just kind of back and forth a little bit, dry them up. So that way, when they go into the oven, they'll crisp up nicely. And you might see when you roll them back and forth a little bit, some of the skins might come off. That's okay. That's no big deal if they do. Okay, so now I've got them fairly dry in a dry state. And I've got my sheet pan. So there's a couple different ways you can do this. So I think the recipe has where you just you put it in a bowl and then you kind of toss it together with a little bit of your oil and then the seasonings of your choice, right? And then put them on a sheet pan, or you could just put them on a sheet pan and do the same thing. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. Okay. So I'll keep them spread out. You can do olive oil. I have the olive oil spray just because that's a little easy. And just kind of give them a right one little layer, and then we think like, okay, what do we want to try? So I've got yeah, you can absolutely. You just need a little bit, just enough for the spices to stick. So I've got a salt-free Holy Smokes. You know, I was at my favorite store, Aldi's, for these. They have new stuff out. So Holy Smokes is, I think it's like a little sweet, a little smoky. So that's one. Hot honey. Nashville hot chicken. That one's good. Buffalo lemon pepper, which is not so spicy. It's not too bad. So I'm thinking I could probably kind of split this in half and do a little bit of one and a little bit of another. It's just a little pepper inside of honey. That's it. Mm-hmm. It has great marketing. It has fantastic marketing.
Oh no, not that bad.
No, it's just lightly.
The Nashville one.
The Nashville hot
That's a
gets a
whole
little
nother
spicy.
story.
That has a little kick to it. Okay. So let's try a little, what did I say? The Holy Smokes. Because that one smells really good too. Oh yeah, that smells really good. Okay.
So what's that one, Chef Q?
So this one is salt-free. So I think this is like all these trying to compete with Mrs. Dash for sure. They had a Chipotle one.
Okay.
Just a regular kind of all-purpose. But this one has a little cane sugar, spices, haha, paprika, black pepper, garlic, onion, red bell pepper, natural smoke flavor, little yeast, and anti-caking agent. That's it. Let's see. Yeah, not a lot of sugar either. That's nice. Okay. Let me not get crazy. Okay. It's one of mine. It is one of mine for sure.
Agree.
Okay, just gonna hit it with a little.
You also just never
More.
know what you're gonna get. Or like what they have. It's always kind of a surprise.
That the aisle, I call it the stuff aisle.
Oh yeah.
They get me every time with the new stuff.
Yeah.
I went in one night and the lady that was restocking the shelf, she had the what is that? The little pallet jack. She had one blocking one aisle end of the aisle and one blocking the other end. I was like, it's not that serious, but I say that, and then myself and like three other people were peeking around the corner. It's like we weren't interested until you blocked off the lane. Now we need to know. We have to know. Okay. So that was the Holy Smokes. Anyone else? Anything particular? No? Okay, Nashville hot chicken. That one's actually good. Buffalo lemon pepper is not too spicy. Hot honey. Hot honey. Okay.
Hot honey.
I like it. Okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yes.
That's good. Because they have like those chili lime. Is it chips? They're like
Yes.
red. Yes, they're like
Yep.
Takis. Yes. Yes, a little
Mm-hmm.
bit better.
Yeah.
That's what it reminds me of. I bet that's the flavor. Those are good.
All right.
Yes.
Oh, that's what I should have brought. See? Do better, chef. Do better. Okay. So those are in the oven. They don't take long. After they come out, um, we're just going to, I would say I'm going to leave it for about 10 minutes and then kind of roll them around. Use your spatula, keep moving them until they get as crispy as you would like them to be. Store them in a, you know, like a Tupperware or something like that container, and then just snack on them, or in a Ziploc bag. You can also get those little pouches. What is that? It's like no, it's to take the like if you're in a humid climate or a humid atmosphere and you just put one or two of those in the bag, it kind of draws the humidity, the moisture out. Yes.
Oh.
Yes. And I can't think of the name for anything right now, but it'll come to me, I'm sure, when I don't need it. Okay, let's see. Let's see. I think we need like 10 more seconds on that. So those we used to use all the time when we made sugar pieces or anything in the bake shop, because in the summer is like the nemesis of sugar because it's so humid, and anything you make something really nice, delicate sugar sculpture, 15 minutes, it's all tacky because it's that much humidity in the air. Okay. So let's talk about these fun things. So another chef friend of mine um, told me about this brand of chip maker. And I was like, this can't possibly work. Like, this chef is notorious for always like just getting the most random kind of like, is that gonna work kind of things. But I tried it and I was like, oh, you were right this time. So I want to say it was like maybe $20 online. And I thought, no way this is gonna work, but it does. So the chips come out really nice and crispy. I'm gonna let you all try some here in
It's
a
a
second. I just
chip
wanted
maker.
to get a few. So this is what it looks like out of the box. There's two of them in there, right?
Amazon.
Amazon. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, there's two in the box. So you can keep the chip party going. Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Say again, microwave. You pop that in the microwave. So our recipe is for the air fryer. So I'm gonna try. I figured, well, let's try both because sometimes the air fryer is a little unwieldy. Let's see. Well, and then there's that. If you haven't bought an air fryer yet, you probably have a microwave.
It's a great option for fried foods because it really, instead of
Okay,
doing
let me-
fried, because it really can crisp
Gotta
it up
give it a
pretty
minute.
good.
Okay. So there's instructions on there for how long to keep it in the microwave, but it's about 3-4 minutes. Slice thin, and I'm going to show you how to do that. We just lay it out on, they're like silicone, but because there's holes in it and it's a little bit elevated, it doesn't sit directly on the microwave plate. So all of that moisture just kind of evaporates out quickly, like the microwave loves to do. It comes out, just let your chips set for a minute or two so they cool off. And you know how when you put like bread in the microwave and you wanted it to be really soft, but then after like 10 seconds, it's hard as a rock. It works when you have a sliced potato instead of a nice soft roll when you want it to be crispy. So it works. Okay. Yep. So just the potatoes on it. So these are just little potato chips that this is all I did. I peeled the potato, slice it thin on the mandolin. Or if you have one of those, food processors that has the veggie slice attachment, you could use that too. Okay, let's see. This drives me nuts when I get potatoes that are seemingly nice. And then they have little eyes in them. So get those cleaned up. All right. Okay. All right, so we're good. I'm just gonna set it to, a little bit of a thin setting. We don't want to get them too thick so that they, try to cook as evenly as possible. And it just takes a little practice. But once you do it a couple times, you'll get it. Okay. So let me see. How did I have this set?
Oh, wow.
Okay. Right. So then my chips come out the other side. I'm gonna make it a little skinnier. Hello.
Oh.
That was everybody gasped like,
Flying
no, no, that's the snacks, chef. Okay, let me hold it a little bit tighter. And try to make sure, right? Try to just make sure that they're thin. Okay. All right. So then there's that. Then I want to take my little potato slices, then into a little bowl of just cold water. And then that rinses some of the starch off. Okay. And then I'm going to dry it, paper towel dry. And then we're going to lay them out and put them on the trays and then get the microwave. So let me get a couple of these out to y'all. Here we go. Shippy. All right. Get a couple of these out to y'all so you could try them so you don't have to wait too long. And these are just salt and pepper. So we pay, I don't know how much a bag of chips is right now. Too much. Right? So the where the bag of potato chips is like $6 on sale, I could just get a potato for hopefully less than $1. Fingers crossed. All right. Okay. Mm,
That's crazy.
That's like the worst. Okay, let's see. Let me do this. Couple,
Yes, ma'am.
just lay them out like that. Okay.
That works.
Two, three, 2, 3. Like that, like that. Like that, that. Okay. So I got 2 right now, and then I'll have the rest up in just a couple minutes, and we'll keep snacking. Okay, so I'm just gonna lay them out like so.
You're welcome. Okay, napkin.
Try to get that excess water off
It is the air fried fruit chips.
so that again, once they
It's
go
apple
in
and
the
pear.
microwave,
It
they'll
should be
cook a
on
little bit
the
faster.
Check, so I don't tell you wrong. Yeah, it should be apple and
Okay.
pear. Yes, ma'am.
All right. And then, okay, right behind you.
Mhm.
I should probably put this on the little thing, huh?
You're welcome.
Okay. Get all right.
Just in the back.
Okay, so single layer here. And don't drop them, Chef Q. And then in the microwave. And then I'm going to take around and put them in the air fryer. And we'll see the difference.
Yes, I think.
So the first round was, I want to say like 4 minutes. So some of these were a little bit thicker sliced, so you kind of got to watch them. So anywhere 3 to 4 minutes, I've had success doing these. Oh, come on. What happened?
You don't have to flip them.
No, you do not have to flip them, but I should put a little seasoning on them. Haha. Okay. Another round of salt and pepper. Want to try something different? Okay. Look, you don't have to tell me twice. Let's get a little buffalo. The spice of life.
welcome.
Okay, so for this, I'm just gonna do a little spritz, a little olive oil spritz, so it sticks. Okay. All right.
Like that kind of spray, they have it all, just like with the avocado spray and the olive oil.
Yes, I love those.
Yeah.
Oh, there's like a multi.
There's some great seed going on.
Mm-hmm.
Probably always change.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Good to know.
3 minutes.
And it says so, like,
Start it up.
I don't know if this is true. Some weight sprays.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like it's because you are only supposed to
Like a
like,
spritz. Yeah.
but you know,
Yeah. Just
The
like
more
when
you
you're like
spray,
putting oil on, it's
the more
sometimes like
calories we get.
more than you think, but for the amount,
Mhm.
yeah.
Okay, so while we have the microwave version going, let's try the air fryer version. See how we do. Yep, potatoes and next I'm going to do a little apple. The pears were, I was very hopeful, but where you think like getting a nice ripe pear is a good idea for chips, you kind of want the green ones that are a little more underripe because then that does better when it's time to toast. Okay. Okay. So there's that. Goes in there kind of quick. So this is one of those, this is good when you're doing your meal prep stuff because it, while you're prepping some other things, you might not want to just hang around and wait for the chips to be done when you want a snack. All right, let's see. All right, got that. These guys in. Okay. All right. So same idea, just kind of lay them out. Dry them off. I'm going to check our chickpeas. Look like they're ready for a little twirl in the oven. I'll get those. Okay. So what has everybody been snacking on as of late? Any they good? Yes, the healthy stuff,
I won't listen. No, just
Yeah.
kidding.
I don't want to get anybody in trouble. That is not a trick question. I was like, yes, that's what you
Like-
should.
Like, that's exactly what I've been doing too. The bacteria.
Ah,
Yeah.
so that's been, yeah,
Yeah,
that
that's
has been put a damper on everything.
It's like I get frozen.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
That's great.
Like when I make base of theirs. So
Yeah.
it
Mhm.
was funny, they were all out of homes. Well,
Yeah.
It's all out of, or crap, or the fresh bags.
Huh.
It's got frozen chops.
If they're out of it, I'm impressed.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know if I just did it the wrong.
Maybe.
It was hard and everything else.
But yeah.
Okay.
It's tough because it seems like every week there's something new coming out. So
And it's hard to keep up.
yeah.
So we gotta keep visiting our friends at the farmers market.
Uh-huh.
Or they getting other different ways they have to blow it up. And like that, they had dates. And bags.
So some nuts and dried fruit.
Yeah. There's bad stuff.
No.
Okay.
Great.
All right, chickpeas.
Just watch how much of those nuts, right? The fat so easily goes up. Even with the fruit too from the sugar. It's natural, but it'll still.
Right. Ah,
Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Yeah, perfect. Good. Good. Uh-huh. Nice.
ooh.
Than just eating them raw. Yeah. Any fig recipes, Chef Q, that you can think of?
Say again.
Fig recipes? I always think of
Figs?
fig jam, but
Yeah, fig jam, fig in kind of with tarts. So like figs and cheese, like goat cheese
they're like a little, what, like a little charcuterie board
is
kind of
good.
setup.
Or like fresh or dried.
They have a
Okay,
tree,
fresh.
yeah,
Yes. Okay,
yeah.
so yeah, I would like a little half a fig, a little bit of the goat cheese on the top and just pop it. That's good. And maybe drizzle a balsamic vinegar. That's good. I'm gonna say this and y'all are gonna be like, Chef Q's an old lady. Fig Newtons. I love a fig Newton.
Everyone loves those.
Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
But I guess then that's fig jam. So okay. Let's get those, let those little chickpeas cool
I
off.
just love figs fresh. They're so good. No, yeah, the first,
too many of them.
yeah,
And so I, for a lot of times, they just.
right.
Yeah.
Fig,
The figs, are they
Freezing
easy to
them?
freeze? I guess it depends if you have a good,
they're cut off. Maybe.
like a good like Ziploc or what do I want to say? Food saver bag, like one of those, then yes, but otherwise it gets, just like any other produce, once you freeze it, it gets freezer burnt if you're not careful. So just getting all the air out for sure. Okay. All right.
Say that again. Oh, in the air fryer? The figs.
Okay. Could you put figs in the air fryer? I mean, you can put anything in the air fryer. To make the chips, probably not because there's so
They're-
much sugar and they're so squishy.
And they're, yeah, so soft.
Yeah. So they're really, really soft. So it would be, you
Hard.
would make caramel before they dried out. So unless you have an expensive, what do I want to say? Freeze dryer, which is very expensive, but I think that's probably the only way that you could get like a crunchy fig.
Mm.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Not seriously, like. It's like the difference in, like fresh fruit versus freeze dried versus like baked. There are a lot of difference on it.
So usually with fresh fruit, you at least have the fiber component to it, right? The skin on it. Usually when it's baked, even for like the chips, right? You would take off the skin, right? So you're losing a little bit of fiber component to it. I feel like that's probably the main kind of difference. Yeah. Yeah,
Let's
great
see.
question.
Make sure I have bing bing.
Oh.
Keep an eye on.
I got you. I think we need
Ah,
one more for the chips too. It's okay.
dang it.
It's okay. We got plenty.
Okay. Okay. All right, there. So this chickpea pan came out elite. Okay. This chickpea pan, I think this was a hot honey.
Yeah.
It got a little
Have more.
too crisp is the honey. Okay, so I could say absolutely for science, the hot honey doesn't work with the chickpeas because the honey burned. Yeah, that makes me sad. So I feel like you would have to put the hot honey on at the end.
Maybe it'll still taste.
Yeah, dang it. Let's see. For science. Doesn't really taste that great,
Do you just add it now, or
but these guys taste a lot better.
could you add the hot honey now, Chip, too, or where you go?
These got a little over,
Gotcha.
so I won't, but these are kind of perfect.
Oh, let's see.
Let's see, where's my little spoon? Okay. Uh, ah, crunch. Okay, let me make sure I'll come to you.
Oh, okay.
Okay, is this the right amount of bowls that we need?
Yes, we have 10 people.
Sweet.
Yes.
Uh, ah,
I make that egg roll bowl.
Oh, this.
ding, ding. Okay. Bam, bam. Okay. 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 All right.
I'll still get me some of this.
Okay. So sad, hot honey. Didn't make it. Didn't make it. All right. Let's see. 22nd. Okay. So the air fryer chips seem to be doing all right.
Uh-huh.
Okay. All right.
You're welcome.
Okay. So let's try these chippy chips. Okay, so you said we had how many people didn't get in the beginning? Any chips?
Just one.
Okay.
But she says she's okay.
Okay, okay. Well, we'll have more coming for sure. Let's see. Because we know what happened with the
The hot
hot
honey.
honey. So sad. I think that'll have to be at the end.
I want to try
Okay.
one. I'm curious.
Just a little.
Do you want?
All right.
I'll get you some too.
Yeah, it just there's a nothingness to it that's sad. We're just kind of like, ooh, I want it to taste like something and it doesn't. Okay.
It's like ground up
Okay.
chickpeas with like chocolate chips and stuff.
So,
Probably wasn't bad. They probably had sugar in it. But
How was that?
that's the smoked one. The hot honey was a failure. It did not turn out as great as I had wanted it to. So the honey kind of burned on the outside of the chickpea. So I think it probably would be better to do the chickpeas and then drop a little of the hot honey at the very end. Okay, so what other fruit or veg? I think we have our apple chip. Also, okay, so apple chips. Kind of same idea.
You want it to
How
keep
we
going?
doing? That's looking all right, huh?
Yeah. a
Are
little
they
crispy.
chippy?
Not all of them.
No,
The
not yet.
bottom, no.
Okay.
You want me to move them?
Maybe just flip them around. The bottom to the top, the top to the bottom. Okay. So, apple, I'm just gonna give it a rinse.
Oh yeah, you're fine.
that's the size of it.
Okay.
Recently, I wanted to just talk about.
So you can peel or leave it unpeeled. I kind of like to leave it unpeeled because the skin is so thin. Okay. And this mandolin is awesome. So if you're not great at, you know what? I think I got this at like a kitchen outlet store like years and years ago. I don't even know what brand it is. Let me see if I could. Yes, this is perfect to find on Amazon. Okay, the sharper
find it.
image. So it's a fancy.
Like
It
comment.
was. It did not cost a fancy price though. That I can tell you. But these you can get a really good mandolin for under $10 at like the Asian market. Like just a little one. And that's kind of all you need because you're probably not gonna use it like we do in a restaurant. So I think you would be good. Okay. We're almost ready there. Do. Another minute. Okay, right? And keep all of your fingers. So I think for sure, Dr. V would be happy with me that I used the safety holder. This is one time I did not, and it was a whole, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm back.
You're back and you're good.
And I immediately when I did it, I was like, why? Why didn't you just use the safety holder? Like, what's wrong with you? Huh? Ha. Mandolin accidents have been taking people out for a long time. That and avocado hand.
Avocado what?
Avocado hand. So when people think like, oh, I'm just gonna get the pit out of the avocado, and then they whack
Uh-huh.
and they miss it and hit, and yeah,
Mm.
it's don't be like those people. I have never done the avocado thing, but
It's usually like TikTok. It's like,
the mandolin,
Videos.
yes, is that is a thing. Okay, so because my apples are really nice, I don't think I need to dip them in any water. We're in a good place there. But this thing works awesome. Single layer like this. And then we'll do a little cinnamon on top. And I feel like they're probably going to be sweet already. So if you want to put extra sugar on it at the end, you could put a little, but I don't think you have to. Okay. All right. 4 minutes.
it might be good.
Yeah, I think so. They look good, smell good. We're in a good place with those for sure. What do you think?
I think so.
Oh yeah, those are good.
Chris,
Crispy. Yeah, nice. Okay. All right.
yeah, I was
Let
like,
me
please
not
don't
burn myself
yourself.
now, right? Like you've come so far. Okay, these might have
You want
flown
a little
around
bit.
a little, maybe another minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. These guys. Okay. So here's the difference between it's the same spice, buffalo lemon pepper, air fryer, and then our chippy maker in the microwave. So we'll let that cool for just a minute so it could cool off and then crisp up a little bit. And then we'll see what you think. It got me. I burned my little spice. So all we did was
We
spin
moved it,
spin the
yeah.
tray around, move the top to the bottom to the top, and then it was okay. These got a little
But I
heavy on the spice.
At home, at like a regular air fryer that you have, you can probably turn them like halfway through. Right, Chef?
If you want to
that?
flip them over, you can. You might not have to because they're so thin. They might want to fly around in your air fryer because you're starting them kind of thin to begin with. Okay. So we've got that, and let's see. We'll keep going. All right. So these are what did I sprinkle on that?
Cinnamon?
No. Holy smokes.
Was it the
It was
the that or not Mrs.
this was
Dash,
the
but
the
okay.
Aldi Dash.
yeah.
This was the Holy Smokes on there. This is, let's see, we could spread out a couple plates and then get a few different chips for everyone to try. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We've got one right back here.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, we've got a lot. Okay. So let's see. Said 10.
Sorry, I'll get it for
Oh,
you.
okay, no, you're good. Okay. All right. We've got our second tray out of the air fryer. Looking all right. Yes. So if you stack them, that's when they start to kind of they won't dry evenly or bake evenly. So they'll cook, but they just won't be crispy all the way. And I think that's you might find with these. Oh, look at that. Those apple chips are nice. Those are nice. Okay.
Skin on that,
Mhm.
even if they're cooked, that keeps some fiber in them.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
In general, they have fiber. It's just added from the skin
Gotcha.
extra.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. So Right. Air fryer chip. Got some more of those. Okay. You know what I haven't done yet? Take a picture. This is my life. I always forget.
I'll grab my phone.
I'm the worst. I don't know. Okay. And let's see, this was the chip maker. Chip. All right. Bing, bing, bing. Right? I didn't even know. I didn't even know I was gonna do that. That was pretty cool. Okay, and then that's the smoky holy smokes chip. This one might not be as accurate. And that's okay. We'll get more. Okay, I've got more coming. Got more coming. Okay. Let's see. For the ones that didn't get the smoky chip, a couple of those chips. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So we've got a mix on the plate of the air fryer chip, which came out a little bit softer, and then the chip matte chip, which is a little crispier, and then the one that has a little orange on it, that's the smoke, the holy smokes. Uh, Okay. And we'll get the other apple chips going. Right. Apple chip, apple chip. Okay. There. Mhm. Mhm. Okay. Yeah, those are gonna be
It's not, you know, bait.
it. Yeah. When I first ate one, I was like, huh, potato chip. Just that. That's it. Little chickpea snackies. Yeah.
I bet it's good.
Okay.
I looked at those other seasonings, they're all just like.
All right.
There's
Little
now-
cinnamon.
Was it everything? or-
The everything bagel.
Ooh.
Okay.
They're out of that, it's just the regular.
Okay. So let's do our side by side apple chip. And then I'll talk about cheesecake and serve that because I know y'all are like, we didn't forget. The cottage cheesecake? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that would be
Mhm.
nice. Yeah.
That's right.
And they'll never know. They'll never know. I was impressed when it came to it comes together really quickly. Okay.
Kelly. Yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah. Mix it in. Uh-huh.
And I'm like, how does she? Oh, she's like,
Yeah, I haven't tried it, but I believe it. Anything you can mix into. Mhm. See if,
All right.
yeah, maybe.
Cinnamon.
Get it a thinner consistency. Yeah,
like yogurt.
yeah.
Okay,
Oh, they
here
don't
we
like
go with those.
Right. A lot of people, yeah.
Yeah, I like it. Like, I'm just fruit.
Oh, yeah.
Well, you know,
Oh, yep, with the fruit. Mhm.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. How are we on time?
6:58.
Okay, we're doing all right. We're doing all right. Let's see. Turn this off. Boop, boop. Okay, so this cheesecake situation, the recipe for it comes together really, really quickly. And I thought, well, if I could prep it in advance and it'd be nice and cold, I think everybody would enjoy that more than hot cheesecake. I just took a guess. I just guessed. But I did want to show you just kind of the main culprit in this cheesecake. Right? So we talk about cottage cheese all the time. Like, and then I turn this way when everybody makes a like face. But then we make cheesecake and we're back to being friends. So I've not seen this in the grocery store yet. So cottage
Yeah.
cheese with extra protein in it.
Oh.
Because, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because protein's everywhere. So 2% is what I used for the recipe, but they also had a 4%. And I was like, well, what could be the big difference? I don't know. Let me get it for science. So if anyone wants to, get a little taster of the cottage cheese on its own, I'm okay with that. I could also get you another couple slices of apple to go with it, just so you can taste it. But so the recipe is cottage cheese, low-fat cream cheese, okay, a little bit of sugar, a little vanilla. What else is in there? A little bit of salt. All of those ingredients, I think it has like a little lemon juice if you want to put in there. Okay, pineapple, coconut. All of the ingredients, put it either in a blender bowl or a food processor bowl. And you just zzz the whole thing up, right? Till it's smooth. Get your graham cracker crumbs, a little butter, right? You mix those two together, lay it in the pan. Pour your delicious cheesecake batter on top. And then bake it. So the other difference in this one is instead of whole eggs, it's egg white. And it's set up just the same. Okay. So I think sometimes, because I will say, I won't put it on anybody else. As a baker, I will say sometimes when you use certain ingredients and you're like, I always use whole eggs to make this or that. So I have to use whole eggs for whatever recipe. So I don't want to nerd out too much on you, but a lot of times when we're baking, if you're just using egg whites that you just need to kind of bind something, that's enough. And you don't need the whole egg if you're trying to cut back somewhere on either fat or cholesterol or the things that, egg yolks have, you can. And you probably won't miss it, like a cheesecake, which has a lot of other fat going on in it anyway. So
So,
that's my 2 cents.
sorry, step 2. Can you use Greek yogurt instead of cream cheese? Like, do you think it would turn out similar?
I think it probably would, because it's a small amount of cream
Gotcha.
cheese in this recipe. But if there was a little bit more in there, it might not be exactly the same.
Yeah,
Yeah.
consistency.
It might be a little too thin. But okay. We want to try the cottage cheese. check this out. Would anybody care for a couple slices of fruit along with it? Because, because snacks. Just, thank you.
Go to Terrace, and Walmart, find it. It's not
That's not an Aldi's thing. That was definitely a Harris Teeter.
How many
Harris
people want to
Teeter.
try the cottage cheese?
Okay.
2, 3, maybe 7.
Right. Let's do it. A little. Ah, come on, delicious pear. Okay. Right. So I will come to you
Perfect.
to make it easy. I'm sorry. What? See, I told you. That's why I have to be safe because I never know. He's gonna pop up at any moment
We got a haircut.
to make sure I'm not doing anything
I think 7.
dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Gotta bing. Right. This is the 4%. Okay. Right. Bing, and just a little. Accoutrement, little fruit chips. I'll pull out too. Get a little pear slice. Pear slice. This is really good, like ripe pear. Okay, and then I'm gonna put a little the chip on the side. Oh no, it didn't get chippy. Why are you doing this to me? Let's see. Hmm? Okay, the apple chip need another minute. So I'll just go with yeah. Okay. Shoop. Okay. Let's see. We're super, super close here. Give that 2 seconds.
Oh, perfect.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Oh. Spinning around in there. Ah. Okay. So that's one. Start, right? Start. Okay, there we go. We're going, we're going.
Ladies both want one.
Let that cool off a second. See if these cool off another second. Seconds here. Okay. How do y'all feel about that 4%? Does it make a difference? Let's see. 13 grams of protein per half a cup. That's
Eat the 4%.
Oh,
only-
really?
He's always been like, I don't know, I've always grown up like in cottage cheese.
Uh-huh.
He'll only get 4% for some reason.
Interesting.
I'm not super big. I don't know if I've ever like, tested out.
Mm.
Right.
Salt in it.
There is, let's see. It's relative.
Wonder compared
So I'll leave it
this
to the
one.
professionals. I'm biased.
No, pretty similar.
Similar. to
330 to 370 milligrams. Not bad. Obviously, the 4% just has more fat.
sodium?
So a little bit more calories. That's why.
Good. Num num num. Okay. All right. So let that go. I'm going to cut these into squares so everybody can try a little sweet snack. And let's see. And then in the pan like this, it took maybe 25 minutes in the oven to bake. It did not take long at all because I like bars. Okay, what do we get? Okay. Mm, okay. Oh, it's a little, I forgot there's coconut in there. Ah, nice. Just the coconut. Six, nine, 12. Okay. All right. And then I've got a little pineapple on top. Just a razzle dazzle.
Mhm.
Okay. Split that. Okay.
So for the
I'll do the
crust,
same.
you have coconut flour or all-purpose flour?
Mm-hmm.
The coconut flour.
Yeah, so you can do either. I didn't put coconut flour in the crust. I actually, honestly, I just did the graham cracker. It without the flour at all. I did put the spices in there. And like half of the amount of sugar because really it's graham crackers. So when I see a recipe that has sugar in the graham cracker, I'm already looking at it with the side eye because it's like, you really didn't need, you won't taste the difference. And then what else? I used how much butter did it call for? 2 tablespoons. Yep, 2 tablespoons of butter because that was enough just to make it come together and stick. And yeah, that was everything. No, I did not need the oil because the butter was enough. So graham crackers are making graham cracker crust is a little tricky sometimes because um like some recipes will call for more or less butter. I feel like some of these are small, so let me just put 2 to make it feel right. I feel like some of them will put butter and you don't need it. So that's kind of one of those where you're like you have to go by eye. So it's like they thought by putting 2 tablespoons of butter and then a little bit of oil, that would be more than enough fat. But the 2 tablespoons of or teaspoons of butter was fine. You didn't need the fat and it's just to hold it together.
I'll
Do we need
definitely
that?
try one.
Okay.
Do you want, I think you want to try one too?
We have
Okay,
one?
we'll
Okay.
save this.
Yeah, yeah. Turbinado is sugar in the raw. Is it teaspoon or tablespoon? I'm sorry, I'm saying
Big tea, it's a big tea. so-
tablespoon. Tablespoon.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a little
Oh,
pineapple. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
gotta have it. Mm,
Messing up.
we got distracted.
All right, stay focused, Chef Q. Stay focused. It's that sugar in the raw. So it's just the unprocessed or less processed, so it's still a little bit brown, a little bit larger granules. I did. I put half of the amount in the crust. Okay. Pineapple. Because what's pina colada without the pineapple? We need that in our lives. Ah. Okay, right?
I'm still.
In a
On
tropical place
vacation.
on vacation. Need that. Need it.
And it's fucking living rooms here.
I know. Okay. All right. Let me do this. And then I got a little toasted coconut. Put that on there. Okay. That was quick. Quick and toasty. Okay. And we need a couple photos because I'm gonna mess up.
You're right. Because we like pina colada. Not so much of the rain. Yes.
Especially not when it makes it more humid.
Right.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't need that. Okay.
I like surprises with rain on Chef Series days.
I don't know why
It
that's a
always
thing, but
does.
yeah,
The last time I did it, torrential downpour.
yeah. I always like to think like, oh no, that was just that last time, but
Oh.
it's a lot.
Jen Earls was like, I was like,
Okay.
I'm fine to walk home, but if you feel better, you can drive me. She's like, I feel better.
Oh no, you're good. I didn't
Oh,
want
no,
to
you're good.
stop the
I'll
stop the.
send some to Kelly too.
Okay, let's see. Do 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 do. Oh, come on. Be nice. Ding. Okay. Let's see. Try to get a couple in there. Okay.
Perfect.
Awesome.
No, you're fine. You're good.
Okay. You know. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Awesome.
Oh, I didn't even try it for science. For science, I'm slipping.
Oh. Like,
Yeah, that tastes like cheesecake.
No, you're good. You're welcome.
Okay.
You're
Okay.
You might have it.
Okay. See. There.
welcome. Oh, I was like, I don't know where it put the forks.
Okay. Ah. Okay. And all right. Let's see. Oh, this is so sad. I feel like Will It Chip Fruit Edition needs way more time than the veggie. The air fryer is pretty quick though. The air fryer was quick. I'm getting keen now. I can start to smell it. It is fresh pineapple. Mm-hmm. Hmm?
I said, it's not sweet. I was seeing my salad.
It is tart. The cheesecake part itself is more tart. I did notice that. And then the recipe said more lemon juice, and I was like, ah, you really don't need it. It's already kind of tart. Oh, the pineapple's tart. Sorry, Aldi's. Sorry, Aldi did not win on the pineapple. So I was trying to find when I try to pick a pineapple, I'll smell it to see can I smell the sugar? And that usually is a good indicator that it's going to be a little more ripe. All of the pineapple that were in the store were green and a little bit on the small side. So I picked the one that was most yellow. And I did taste it. Maybe I got the sweet patch. I apologize. I took the goods. Okay, good.
So you said the filling you thought was so hard.
Hmm.
So what did you,
The lim-
what would you do different?
Oh, it asked for extra lemon juice in the recipe, but when I tasted it, I was like, it already kind of tastes like cheesecake. I don't need that extra lemon juice. So I didn't put that in there that time.
Okay.
But so
That's
up to you completely if you want to put it or not put it. Right?
no,
I mean,
you gotta consider.
consider where we started. Okay. Ah. Okay. Do 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 do. Okay. Let those chill for a second. I think I think I'm gonna say I prefer the air fryer chip over the chippy plate chip. There you go. Okay. So we've got, okay, little apple chip finish. Okay. Okay.
Puts like an Aldi splits someplace, so like are all these papers. Is that?
Oh.
Yes, we posted it on Instagram before.
Uh-huh.
I can't remember if Kelly just posted like a story, but we can redo that, the Aldi's list.
Okay, so it's
Yeah.
just a story. And
I
stories
think-
disappear.
I think we had posted it on a story, but I'll double check with her because we can post that again.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
that was.
yeah.
I just
My-
started
myself.
meeting with her
Let's try a little.
Yeah.
today, and I found
Mhm.
this, but I didn't look through everything of where the all this.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. Make a note, of course.
Hit. Let's see. This guy.
Like a lot of different.
Yes,
Mhm.
yeah, they try to do it almost weekly, like a new
different
store, like
store list.
shopping. We've
kinda cool.
posted actual posts before too of a couple of items as well. And it's usually on the Instagram. But yeah, we can definitely do Aldi again for sure.
All right.
Yeah, we'll show like the actual food that we got and then the label. Yep.
Okay. All right. Apple chips.
Remember there was a Trader Joe's one?
Yeah, they try to change it up.
I was like, if only that parking garage over here
I don't
was
know.
a little more bearable.
Yeah.
Oh, I've looked down. I was just looking at the story, but that's about.
Uh,
Okay.
Okay. Is that everything, everybody?
I think so. I'll
Okay.
try some if you have an
Okay,
extra
yeah.
one. Or I guess we both will.
Ah.
I'll grab it.
Okay. Okay. And then the apple chip. Oh,
So
I
we're
didn't
good?
take pictures. Do I need to take pictures?
Let me.
Yeah, because I always forget. Thank you. Okay. Okay, apple chip. One chip with in the microwave chip, and then the air fryer as another apple chip. Which is which? Okay, so the one that has a little more color on it is the air fryer chip. Mhm.
If you want to try one too. I think there's 2 chips in there. Yeah, I think.
Okay, did everybody get a chip? Did you get it? Oh, no.
Yeah, it must just be posted stories. I don't see it.
Hmm?
Okay.
Okay. Wait, I'm gonna
Here's one that's
Six,
found
seven.
at Trader
Okay.
Joe's. Found at Trader
Well, yeah.
Joe's.
I
see.
think we got
Look at me.
extras
I
too.
got a couple. Yeah, man.
I think I
Okay.
miscounted.
Discounted.
So if you want to try any,
Give those a little whirl. See what you think.
I think this is an air fryer.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
Start. Okay.
I was looking for
Oh,
ways
that's
if I can
good.
eat apples because
Mhm.
I mean, I can eat them raw, but it's gonna be like an hour, of, like. itchiness.
Mm.
Gums, it's like the oral mouth allergy.
Same.
So like everything.
I just
burns
suffered
free.
through it. Which,
Apples are like worse than all the other things for me. So I like when I'm eating freeze dried apples,
Mhm.
I'm like, wow, I probably should stop now, but.
they're just so good. Okay. So we had the chickpeas, the battle of the chips. Do y'all prefer the little chip plate that we found on Amazon or the air fryer chips? Air fryer chip? Okay. Apple chips. You can do sweet potato the same way. What do we think about that cheesecake? No, still no? I tried so hard. Okay. Minus the pineapple. Well, you can switch to canned pineapple, but just be careful on the sugar, on the sugary part. So yeah, you could, if the pineapples aren't looking the way you want them to, you can go crushed canned pineapple or frozen pineapple. You could do it that way too. Yes. Close your ears.
no, I think that's what got me too, the tartness a little bit
Of pineapple.
of the lemon. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, I found the old.
I think the lemon was strong. Yeah.
Yeah,
It was delicious still,
Mm.
but I think that's what.
the tart got me. Okay, less lemon.
Because the
Wow.
crust and stuff was really
Mm-hmm.
good too.
Yeah, there was like a tartness.
Yeah, for some reason.
Yeah, for science, we got to
Hey, It's still-
test it out.
yeah.
Can you do, is there fruit inside of the? Or is it just on top?
Inside.
Inside there's fruit?
Yeah.
Could you do like with another fruit? Be easy to do, like if someone wanted it a
Mhm.
little sweeter, would another?
You could do peach.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. You could do peach. You could do, I mean, any other like stone fruit. You could do apricots. That might be a little too sweet, but you can do apricot. You can do, what else? I'll think about this.
Not berries. Right?
Berries, you might just want to like just drop a couple on top. Like don't put the fruit inside, but just drop some strawberries, blueberries, raspberry on top. You could do it that way. You probably could drop a few figs on top too. Instead, okay, there we go. Okay, figs.
If we need it a little sweeter, the fruit might be the
Yeah.
healthier way to get the extra.
Yeah.
Just sweetening.
And so I feel like, yeah, the pineapple has steered us wrong because if you didn't like the pineapple on the top, then the pineapple inside the cheesecake is what you're like, I don't like it.
Oh, maybe
you didn't
that's
like
what
the
it was
cheesecake, yeah.
instead of the lemon. Maybe that's what it was.
It's the pineapple.
I found a picture of all these. in-
Oh, okay, perfect.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Well, if y'all have any other questions, please feel free. Ask away.
Oh, I
Um,
think you got questions.
yes.
I'm so glad I came tonight.
Water bath, no. So it was, you could do a water bath. I would do a water bath if instead of doing it like the bars like I did, and I did it like a taller cheesecake, then I would do a water bath in there, but yeah, so you take your pan inside. Yep. That's a baker.
Wow.
But it's never going to be as good. Like as soon as I tasted it, I was like, yeah, I know it's cottage cheese. But it is a good, to your point, it's the alternative, like, okay, I know what I'm in for. It's cottage cheese cheesecake, but it still tastes like cheesecake.
Mhm.
Yeah, the
No, it-
maybe it's because I like cottage cheese, but the
Right.
consistency didn't,
I
especially
agree.
because the coconut has a little bit, is there coconut inside?
Yes.
Yeah, which
I was
kind of,
trying to throw you off,
yeah.
but some of you were like, no. That won't be cool. That was a cottage cheese
Have
curd
you
that I,
told your family?
No.
Sometimes.
I can't, yeah, not with that one. The desserts, they know. That's hard.
Yeah, that's hard.
I just have to tell them like.
I want to ask you again, you were talking about the juice from the chickpeas.
From the chickpeas.
What you said
Mhm.
to do with that?
Okay, so you whip it up like you would meringue.
Uh-huh.
So instead of the egg whites, you use the liquid that you poured off of the chickpeas. And so you can choose whatever sugar that you want, or a sugar substitute if you want it. If you want to do a Splenda or a monk fruit or something like that. And then you just whip it up. You put vanilla in there and other flavorings that you want. And just until it's stiff like whipped cream. So you could either spoon it out onto a sheet pan that has like a little parchment paper on it. And then you put it into the oven on low, like 250 or 200 for like an hour. And you just let it get dry. And then that's it. Yeah. Those are good. Mhm. So I think another class we did those, but it was chocolate. Yeah, it was like a mocha situation. Because then there was like a chocolate ganache on the top. We got to bring back some oldies but goodies. That was a good one. That was a good one. It tasted like a little crispy brownie. Hmm. Yeah, it was good.
That sounds good.
I gotta find it. Okay, I'll make my find that recipe. I will find it. I will find it. Yeah, it was good.
Hummus,
Yeah.
Yeah, we like a
like a
sweet,
little-
the sweet.
little Mediterranean
Mm-hmm.
hummus or chickpea night.
I need a two-part series, like
A two-part.
savory, and the next month.
Sweet, sweet and
Part one, part
savory.
two.
Which brings me to my next. Okay, what is next month's class? I always feel like I know what it's gonna be and then I forget it. I think September is Meatless Monday. So don't miss that. We haven't done that in a while of other options that how else to get protein in on a vegetarian and or vegan lane. So I think that'll be a good class. And then after that, we need more ideas to end the year out strong. I know we typically have been doing around the holidays, like just different appetizers you can make quick for a party or this or that. So definitely do that. But if there's anything else going into the fall, like the little snack boxes. Yeah. We can do that. Okay, so focus on anything in particular, or like just out of the regular stuff that you do, or just some ideas. Just need ideas. Okay. All right. I like that Snapple box. I like it, AKA girl dinner. I like it. I like that. Okay.
I like the meat side.
Mm-hmm.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
That's where, you know, struggling at, but you gave us great ideas. Like Kelly had said, like the cottage cheese.
Mhm.
You know,
The oatmeal.
when I say the oatmeal.
And the
cheese,
oatmeal?
Other
Yep.
ideas too. But, yeah.
Yeah. Last time we had battle of the burger, of the vegan veggie burger. What else have we done? We did mushroom burrito bowl. We've done a couple other things. So I'll try to switch it up, something different this time. And that's next month. Thank y'all for coming out.
Thank you.
All right.
I made the egg roll bowl.
You did. How'd that
I
go?
had to use beef for my mother.
Okay. Okay.
I still got pork this time.